Welcome back to the Skarsnik campaign, everybody. Hope that you're all doing well today. So, following up on the big episode last time, if you missed it, you should go back and watch it. You really should, because it was a ton of fun. We have basically, I don't want to say turned the tides exactly, but there has been a big transformation of our great big war here against Baldur. So really quick recap of it. He attacked us with 3 armies, attacked us here at Karaza Karak. We defended with Nasha Gorespitter's army here, plus this very, very strong and now fairly beaten up garrison. And they have retreated for the most part as far back as they could. But as you can see here, there is one army that was not able to retreat for very far. So we're going to be able to finish him off this turn, and then at least I think we can. Yeah, we have full movement here. Yeah. So okay. So then that army, or that group of armies down there, obviously. Still enough units there to be a concern, but it's going to take them a couple of turns to replenish. So we're in pretty good shape in terms of the defense for the time being. Certainly, it has made a major impact on my anxiety level related to this particular front. We also, this turn, are finally going to be able to get this guy back into our own territory. In fact, let's go ahead and do that now while I'm thinking about it. Don't see that it makes a big difference whether I'm in March stance versus tunneling stance, so we'll leave him in March stance. And unless he's already got the trait. Does he already have the trait for... He does not. I forget what it's called, but anyway, there's a trait that you can get for spending multiple turns in March stance, so that's what we want to get. Alright, just get back into our territory where you can start replenishing. Meanwhile, your Wa is starting to get built up, and actually, interestingly enough, you've got some nice lava spider rider archers in your Wa army, so that'll be kind of fun to check those out. Okay, then then back over here, Jenkins. You're too far away, so we're not going to worry about you just yet, but you are close enough that you can reach here. You have 11% left. Yeah, I think it's safe to go ahead and be doing this. You have no Wa army because you were created after our Wa was launched. You have no Wa army because this game still has bugs in it, and this Wa army disappeared for no good reason. We're going to go ahead and give you Deadly Blade, and how about Choppas? That'd be good. We need different ways to do as much damage as possible because our armies very often have a really challenging time doing enough damage to kill the not this one, not a rune lord, but some of the stronger lords and heroes for the dwarfs. Okay, so back to this. Should be a fairly straightforward battle here. I don't see any reason to not go ahead and start with it. Decisive victory. I am going to go ahead and fight it. It's borderline whether or not it would be the type of battle that I would auto-resolve. But since I have explained many times, I tend to get a little bit bored of the game if I just start getting in the habit of auto-resolving things all the time. So I pretty much avoid it as much as possible, unless I feel like it's just going to be a total waste of everyone's time. Which this won't be. He's got some organ guns there. He's got some torpedo units there. So what are they? Troll hammer torpedoes? Is that what they're called? We will try to get our... obviously, we'll get our Doom Diver firing at them right away. That'll draw them towards us, but let's get our most badly damaged units here completely out of the fight. That includes our Lord. All of you, I don't want you being risked at all. So you guys can all kind of hide back there. You're not even hidden. Why are you not hidden? There you are. There you go. That's better. Okay. All right. And now the rest of you here, we've got you three. Let's get you over here. You three. And we'll get you guys as flankers. Let's go ahead and maybe... I tell you what, no. We'll leave them just a little bit separated like that. And then you over here as well. Alright, start battle. Let's go ahead and speed it up a little bit. Okay, why is our Doom Diver not firing? You gotta be kidding me. That's not considered inside of range? I guess not. I guess they were just a tad bit outside. Let's go ahead and speed up. Okay, now they're coming. We of course want to put you in guard mode. Let's go ahead and speed up until we see that their whole army starts coming forward. Thought for a second they were there. I mean, they could stay back there as long as they want. We've got plenty of ammunition. There we go. Now they're coming. Okay. Now we want to switch targets and we want to fire at those Trollhammer torpedoes. The range of those organ guns, actually we should probably be firing at the organ guns. In fact, I just now realized, let's take two of you, get you around over here, and from there, charging into the organ guns. We can spare two of you. Okay. Alright, that's doing some solid damage there to those Trollhammer torpedoes. Okay, our reinforcements. Let's just go ahead and start bringing all of you over here like this. You can launch at them if you can reach them. Let's get you guys over here as well. Okay. Don't think they're... Okay, now he's firing back at us, but it's fine. They're down to 11 right there. Yeah, they're... Okay, they're doing some damage here to you guys. Let's go ahead and back you up. And let's go ahead now, switch to them. You guys, I'll switch back away from them as soon as they start getting close. And it's time for us to very much start thinking about how we're going to do enough damage to this guy, to their lord. Okay, I think maybe one more. There we go, that's good enough. Now you can go ahead and fire back at them again.
Break it! Make way!
go ahead and get you guys forward a bit. Let's go ahead and get you guys around the flanks. Let's get you firing on them. Everybody firing on him. You get on those Trollhammer torpedoes. At least we don't have to worry about his organ guns anymore. Alright. Switch over to them. Okay, I think we're looking pretty good here. Shouldn't be too much longer. In fact, I'm going to speed up just a little bit. Okay, he's even wavering. Shattered, shattered. There we go. Total victory. You get out of the way. Let the archers do their thing against him. He's down to 600. Yeah, we can at least... He's not so heavily armored that it's impossible to do damage to him, so I think we're in pretty good shape here. Go ahead and speed up until he's dead. Okay, there we go. Somehow we still managed to take 158 casualties in that fight. That's why I went ahead and fought it. Those organ guns and those Trollhammer torpedoes are no joke. Okay, and we got 2,000 gold out of it. I'll definitely take that. 19 scrap. Gets us up over... Oh, I thought that we were going to go over 100. I guess the 85 already included the 19. Okay. Let's go ahead and take... Yeah, let's take the treasury. And let's go ahead... No reason to not get you moving back into the... into the settlement for maximum replenishment. You make sure that you're safely within the range of the city. And now your replenishment, you have done good. Excuse me, you have done well. You have replenished almost back up to maximum. Or were you the army that didn't even need to replenish? Hang on, let me see. Maybe it's... Yeah, I guess it's you guys that needed to replenish. Nope, you're pretty much done with the replenishment as well. Okay, so we're about to have 5 of our own armies. But if you include the WAs, 1, 2, 3 additional WA armies, so we're about to have a total of 8 armies that we can bring to bear on Belagar. They're not all full stacks, but they're pretty close, so I'll be very curious to see what he does once we start moving all of our armies down in here. Will he abandon it, or will he figure out opportunities to still fight back? So we need to be a little bit careful, but not too careful. We are pretty overconfident at this point. Now, Skarsnik, you've got a skill up here. Let's go ahead and give you... let's give you Baldur. It's about time that we improve your leadership. You, Night Goblin War Boss. Let's give you Choppas. Okay, and actually, let me do this as well. Let me make sure that our magic items are sorted. Obsidian Blade. Okay, let's find somebody who could really make use of an Obsidian Blade. Not you. You're not a meleeer. You, Skunk Guzzler. Sure, why not? Slaga. Slidemizer. Nasha. Everybody's got a weapon already, except for our spellcasters. Okay. Okay, you can have the Brass Cleaver. And how would you like to also have a Crown of Command? Why not? Okay. Let me just check the ancillaries, I guess, while I'm at it. Scarecrow Banner, we'll give it to you, that's fine. Shroom Gather, definitely. Pit Boss, definitely. Boy, the greenskins get lots and lots of ancillaries, don't they? Okay, he's already filled up with ancillaries there. Okay,
Skarsnik!
Okay, Skarsnik, let's go ahead and I guess there's no reason to not continue to move you in raid and camp stance. That's fine. Get a little bit of replenishing done. Your WoW army is at 17. Not sure why it's not grown beyond that, but that's fine. Still should be enough to take on Oakenhammer, I would hope. I don't really see any reason to get any of our heroes out of the army. They may as well get some experience from being in the battle. I don't see any other armies around with which to use any agent actions like block army. You guys, meanwhile, you're doing okay. I obviously don't want to start raiding Wissenland since they're the strongest faction in the game. Would rather not provoke a war with them. And then I think everybody else here has moved. Yep, okay. Check out our settlements. Zufbar. Yeah, let's do it. I don't see any reason to not boost his defenses. Karaza Karak. Any real benefit to this? Hero capacity +1 for shamans, but we already have that, so no, not really. Not worth the money anyway. 5,000 gold. And I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do in that last slot. Okay, you, this is the same thing for you. No real benefit to upgrading. This is... Yes, this is a +1 hero capacity, so we definitely want that. We do need more goblin big bosses. Ground Peak here. Okay, upkeep for... Yep, sounds good. We still have 10,000 left. Karak-Kadrin. You're only 2 turns away from being able to level up, so this is not a super high priority. And Public Order seems to be okay, but we can boost our capacity for Goblin Big Bosses, which is very important in a campaign where we're not allowed to recruit any non-Goblin heroes. And that brings us back to Zufbar. So we'll just save up a little bit of money for maybe a little bit of future recruitment or some kind of an emergency expense. Let's go ahead and check our diplomacy out. We're at 5. Nobody likes us at all, not even a tiny little bitty bit. Bellegarde's very interesting. Bellegarde doesn't even show up in the peace treaty. That's weird. You cannot negotiate with this faction. Minus 2,493. That's probably the worst diplomatic relations that I've ever noticed before. Kind of makes sense. Can't really argue with it. And let's keep in mind that we not only have to deal with Bellegarde, but we also, our WA target is actually Scrag. And our unofficial WA target is actually Karak Apex down here. So we've got a real need for all 5 of these armies. So let's go ahead and check our objectives out here. We're pretty far away from being able to do that. We're pretty far away from being able to do that. We can raid Valeasaro. That's not too very far away. And then we have Skarsnik's Prodder, which I would love to do, but we just can't do it with our goblin-only army right now. Okay, let's go ahead and end our turn. Okay, Wissenland, here's Bellegarde. Okay, he moved one army and left everybody else there. Looks like he did do some recruiting. Big in bed of bosses. Very nice. +5 Lord recruitment rank. We encountered Imric. War between Castalton and Epidemius. And, okay, Skunk Guzzler now is immortal. Very nice.
Skarsnik, warlord of 8 peaks.
Let's go ahead and give you... Oh, I guess we'll give you Dodgy Geezer, maybe? Dynasty Skulker. Let's give you Dynasty Skulker. Okay, so again, no real reason to take him out of the army. He may as well at least benefit from some experience. Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. We can't reach this turn. Wow, okay, well.
My brother's ready.
In that case, we'll
This'll be fun.
move a little bit closer. Get a little bit more replenishing and recruiting into the Wall Army. We're now at 20 out of 20. That's good.
I got my brother.
Okay, you...
Boss of them night goblins.
You can keep going this way.
Heading out.
Boss of them night goblins. Okay. You can... I don't guess we can jump over the mountain. We cannot. We'll just keep moving you this way as well. Alright. You're fine. Okay, here we go. Now, here's the question. You're at 19 plus 15. Let's go ahead and... I think what we can do here...
You what?
They're already replenishing.
Ready to face your
They
doom.
already have a pretty strong army here, but it's not too strong for this. Let me see.
What does Ogginect to you?
First of all, if we were going to get... Okay, you want to stay in Karazakrak for the replenishing. You can move in ambush stance. 70%, that's pretty good. How far can they reach? They can actually not even reach us to attack.
No time for this.
So you can go ahead and move.
Nasty magic's ready.
You can go ahead and move into their territory.
Away.
And you can go ahead and move in beside him.
I'd rather eat a squid.
Ready to face your doom.
None of
I'm a
them
warlord, not some smith.
should be able to reach to attack.
Oh, what you
But just in
want?
case, I'm going to leave you in ambush stance.
Forwards! Leaving!
You... Yeah, we'll leave you there to replenish. You have moved fully. You have moved fully.
I'll do it. Who should we zap?
Maybe I should go ahead and do raiding. How much would we get out of raiding? 318? No, I think it's worth it just in the very slight chance that they start sending armies up here to try to position themselves for an attack on us. Oh, we're at 50%. I thought we had 70%. We're only at 50%. Do we have a cunning
What you want?
trait over here? No. No. Huh, I wonder... Ah, that's why, okay. And that only functions inside your own territory. So I could move him back,
Who can us names?
and him back. Nah, it's fine. 50%'s fine. Okay, we'll see what happens. No. I want to move him.
Who needs stabbing? What does
Is there any way I can get you back into our own
won't do
territory?
Move it out!
Alright, well, it's fine. I was hoping to get him into here just to increase his ambush chance, but it's fine. Okay. Alright, buildings-wise... Rub my eye here. All of a sudden I got really itchy eye. Okay. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. And you're fine. Okay. No real building needs to get done here, so that means we could actually do
Great and
some more
powerful
recruiting.
warhorse.
We've got the money for it. We want to make sure we...
Enjoy this. On the way.
Ah, there's nowhere I can go. Alright, fine. We'll raid with you after all. Okay. I was going to do a little recruiting, but I guess I could recruit here. Let's go ahead and
Suppose I might help.
give you maybe... let's give you... maybe a Doom Diver. No, because that takes 2 turns. I don't want to spend 2 turns doing it. How about a Snotling Pump Wagon Spiky Rollers? That doesn't count as a Goblin unit, does it? If I take a look at what you get here, no, you get no benefit. Oh! Oh, that's only affecting infantry units. Okay. Alright, so we don't want to... we want to recruit Goblin Infantry. We could do the Fanatics. I just, with so many units on the battlefield, I will probably never actually have the opportunity to use their special ability. And without that special ability, their stats are actually exactly the same. So it's just more expensive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, okay, we'll go and we'll take 1 more of those. Okay. Alright, fair enough. And then we have... oops, nope, don't want to do that. Research available. Okay. We could afford to do one of these now. I'm not going to do... this one we could take. Great Goblin Shaman, Rachnic Spiderclaw. We're not allowed to recruit Ogluk the Horrible. Not yet. Or I could go Lads... oh, yeah, 4 turns for +1 recruit rank. That sounds good to me. Okay, I'm not going to check our diplomacy again. Let's go ahead and end our return.
This is bad news. I'll poke out your
Scrag,
eyes.
I guess, wants peace. Sure he does. But unfortunately, Scrag, I have a WA target inside your territory. Okay, here he comes. Sort of. He didn't move real far, but he moved a little bit towards us. And he's in march stance. I don't guess there's any chance that we could reach him to attack. Got bringing a hero up here. Oh, that's against Skarsnik. Okay, Durthu, moving on Azhag there.
Speak up, or I'll take your tongue.
Uh-oh, this is bad. Alright, he's at war with us and the Lamian Sisterhood and Azhag. Okay. Definitely need to pay some attention to this area over here now. A little bit of a complication. Got some famine. That's okay. We can absorb that pretty well. Alright. Slide of Miser got a level, and we got some population surplus. Okay. Lord not moved. Let's go ahead and take a look here at Skarsnik. You now What are our chances? Who here amongst our goblin big bosses has the best chance to assassinate? You look like you might. You will not. What about Slidemizer? You will almost certainly have the best chance. Let's go ahead and give you a skill up. We'll give you Survivalist because why not? And what is your chance to assassinate here? 0%. Okay. Our level 36 hero with 3 points in Assassinate and 3 points in Specialist has a 0% chance to assassinate his level 17 hero. That's fine. That's fine. Decisive victory. This is going to be... just a, is it a minor settlement? Yes, it is. Okay. But it's one of those minor settlements that's really difficult to defend. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, so let's go ahead... let's go ahead and fight this. Do we have... oh yeah, we got plenty of time. Okay, let's go ahead and fight it. Okay, so... let's go ahead and set up on the opposite side from where our Wa army is going to be coming in. So they'll have no choice but... well, actually, we've got a lot of stealthy units here, so... in fact, almost everything is stealthy. Our Ragnarok Spider, for sure. They'll be able to see that. So there's our reinforcements at the 3-minute mark. You... and you guys, you're literally all we've got here. No, you as well. Everybody else is hidden. Okay. So let's get you three over here. And let's see how they react to this right here. You guys, I'm not going to bother to put you in a control group. However, you three, I will. Actually, I'm going to put you on in a separate one. So Skarsnik and Slidemizer. You're my number one. You... actually, we'll get you up here as well. No. Let's get you up as a part of this group. But Skarsnik, you can lead an attack over here with these guys. So this is my 1. This is my 4. We'll get you guys here. Now let's get 2 of you over here. So you're my 5. Okay, so you're coming in this way. You're coming in this way. You're coming in this way. Our Wa army will come in this way. Oops, 3. You guys... actually, since I can Vanguard deployment you, I might as well do that pretty much everywhere. Okay, you are not in Vanguard. Now you are. Okay. Alright. Now, hopefully we don't have to wait for the reinforcements. Let's see how they respond to this. Start battle. Move forward. You guys move forward. You can come forward. Okay, Skarsnik, you guys go ahead and get in here. You guys go ahead and get in here. You guys go ahead and get in here. Back to you right here. Okay, they do have long beards right there. You guys go ahead and just charge right into those slayers. You guys shoot those thunderers to pieces. You're getting pretty well shot up, but it's going to happen. They don't have a hero up there, it looks like. Okay. You need to be careful. Okay, yeah, you guys are taking a lot of damage. Fall back. We're going to go ahead and fall back. You guys are taking a lot of damage as well. Fall back. We'll think about that later. Okay, meanwhile, up here, how are we doing here? Everybody on these cannons. Make sure that... Actually, I guess a couple of you can get on those goblin hewers. Make sure somebody is just inside there. Okay. Oh. You got to get out of there, my man. You get back as well. Okay, you guys might as well get back here. Okay, you're running away, but hopefully you'll live. Would you please get out of there? No. No, why would you want to do that? Okay. Let's see here. Okay, you keep running. Let's get out of there. You're fine. You are finally running away. Nope. Don't touch them and then decide that you want to do something completely different than what I've asked you to do. Please. Okay, you guys have taken that over. Let's go ahead and get you now moving maybe up to here. 1. You guys at this point. 3 of you are doing some chasing, I guess. Get on them. You got you on them. Five, you guys have taken that over. Let's get you on them. Now, back to over here. Okay, let's go ahead and hit them. And 3, let's get the Arachnarok Spider moving towards them, as well as you. You can just stay back here. You guys can move forward now as well. Meanwhile, all of our reinforcements over here coming in. Just keep heading this way. Okay, back to 1. How are we looking here? Looking pretty good, actually. Except for the gyrocopters there. That's a little bit of a nuisance. And you look like you've taken a fair amount of damage. Let's try to pull you back. You get forward. Okay, 3. Let's take you out of 3. Ragnarok Spider, you guys try to get in on them. Okay, we can't quite wall yet. You can get over here. You on them as well. Oh, that's nice. We can't actually attack them. 4. How are we doing here? Get on those thunders. 5. How are we doing here? Let's get in on those Bugman Rangers. 1. Okay, we're... There we go. We can wah now. But Skarsnik, you are actually kind of on your own down here now. You've got all kinds of things to fight over here, including an enemy Thane. 4s. Once you get done with them, here, you guys, let's go ahead and get you helping out over here. Okay, you... Yeah, we're going to lose some of our units here, but that's fine. How are we doing here? Okay, you look like you are in position to just go ahead and take that. You guys go ahead and get here. You can go ahead and do a spell right there. Where's our spider at? You're getting there. Okay. All of you guys, meanwhile, just keep on okay. Keep on coming in. Up. Keep on coming in. Actually, why don't you guys all plan on taking them on as fast as you can? Okay, Skarsnik, you are doing really well, my man. You are holding your own over here. You're fighting that Thane. Okay. 4. Yeah, we're starting to lose kind of badly down here. It's about to get worse. Okay. Right here, this is good. Everybody now on them. Okay. 5s. You are chasing... Yeah, keep chasing them. That's fine. Skarsnik, you are holding your own. You are doing quite well over here. Okay, I think maybe Skarsnik is needed over here now. Can't do anything to move any faster. Here we go. These guys are slowly coming in. All right. Do we have them broken? They're wavering. They're down to 5 models. You guys get in on those Bugman's Rangers right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these goblins and those night goblins on those Longbeards. Okay, how we doing over here? You 3 at this point can keep coming forward. Actually, let's get you guys shooting at them. At those gyrocopters. Okay, Skarsnik.
Time to get stuffy. Stickers ready.
Okay, they look like they are about to break here. You 3, let's get you moving forward now. Let's get you up there. Everybody's broken except whoever is unbreakable. Somewhere they must have somebody unbreakable. Where, oh where, is there still fighting going on? Alright, well, I'm not really seeing it. This is mildly strange. Where's their, Where's their second victory point at? This could be over here.
Gotta stab him!
There we go. It was right there. Okay. All right. In battle. Okay, and I'm not sure that we actually lost any units. That's because we special. Alright, I wonder how much it's going to be worth to do a sacking here. By the way, we did not lose any units, so that's good. And we didn't even assign Skarsnik's Bad Moon Banner here. Can assign that to any goblin unit, huh? Well, let's give it to... Who's our highest ranking? Here, let's give it to this guy right there. Okay. And so we could sack it for 13,000. That's fairly tempting. That's fairly tempting. Let's do it. Okay. And obviously we're going to switch now back into raiding stance. And it was fun the first time. We'll go through it all again next turn. Except I don't think it'll be quite as challenging next turn. Let's cough them up. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay.
Sounds like a good idea.
You... Let's go ahead and give... We'll give you... We'll start giving you some of the blue line down here.
Skarsnik!
Fleet-footed, do we... Yeah, let's give you some speed, why not?
You want schemes?
Okay.
I got schemes.
We'll give you damage walls. And I don't really care... Well, yeah, we'll give you scavenge, why not? Okay.
Skarsnik, warlord of 8 peaks.
Opportunist. Possibly. Fleet-footed's probably better. Give you fleet-footed. More magic items and more ancillaries. What we get? A Featherfoe Torque. I'll worry about that later. I'm not real jazzed about Featherfoe Torques. Okay, that's all fine. And here, you guys didn't really take any damage at all. That's cool. You guys will replenish a little bit. Back to you. Okay. Now, decision time. Can we reach... We can... We can reach him to attack.
I will not disgrace my ancestors. Be gone.
But he's got an awful lot there. Yeah, 3 armies. 2 of them added together are only 13 units, but they're fairly strong units. Those are very, well, for the most part, pretty strong units. And that's 20. So he's got a total of 33. We could obviously bring more than that to bear, but our units are individually not nearly as good. You would have to be in march stance to reach, but it could be done. But here's what we're going to do instead. They're not actually... Well, he's recruiting right there. Okay, so if we put you...
Ready to face your doom.
I'm the best.
We're gonna leave...
Night goblins.
We're gonna leave you there. We're gonna put you in... We're gonna put you in ambush stance. And 70%. Is that the best we can do? Looks like it. 70% right there. You can sit right here, looking like you're vulnerable. You're outside range of the settlement, garrison, and that army. So you look nice and vulnerable. Let's see if they bring an army up this way.
You're not worth the fight.
Meanwhile, you keep racing over here. How are we doing on time? Just about out. Probably overtime once I add the cinematics in. And you can move a little bit farther now in tunneling stance. So we'll do that. Okay. Oh, and I have to remember, down here, we've got a decent-sized garrison. Let's see how strong these guys are. This is the Overlords of Zarduk. They are not terribly strong. I am not super worried about them right now. It's kind of crazy that they declared war on us. We are the second most powerful faction in the game. They're the 76th, and they declared war on us. Income-wise, I'm a little bit reluctant to recruit another army right here for two reasons. Number one, if it's too late for me to recruit units into it and start getting a WA army built up, so we've already lost the opportunity for WA units. And secondly, we'll save our little bit of money. Well, we'll save our income for an emergency army if an emergency army becomes necessary. Although I can't necessarily see over here. Let me do this. Can I get a Goblin Big Boss yet? I cannot. I want to be able to recruit a Goblin Big Boss and keep him over here to keep eyes on this area so that an army doesn't come all the way around and take us by surprise, but don't think they can do that with the campaign movement reduction mod that we're using right now. So you can go ahead and upgrade. Okay. Okay, we're fine. I think this all looks the way that I want it to look for now. You are okay. Let's go ahead and, since I've already done some moves, I have to at this point do another end turn, so this is going to be just a little bit of a longer episode, but that's fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and, well, no, we're going to do diplomacy. It's been a few turns since we've done it. Bone Rattlers. The Ice Court, Wargrove of Woe. What would you do? 652. We don't really need the money. And we might prefer to conquer you by to confederate you by defeating you in battle. So, okay, let's go ahead and end our turn. Two big questions over this end turn. One is, what would Baldur do with his armies over there? Secondly, are we going to see the Chaos Dwarfs come towards us? Okay, here he comes. Maybe. No, he's still a bit chicken. He pulled us out of ambush stance. That's aggravating. It's pretty aggravating.
Yeah, just get to the point.
Okay, nope, sorry Azhag, not interested. Okay. Confederation within Cathay, that's interesting. Ambush failed, of course it did. Mission issued, wreck it, razor sack, a settlement belonging to any of the following enemies of the Bloody Hands, and it doesn't list any enemies, so that's very helpful. Thank you, game. I very much appreciate that. There's still some bugs in this game. That's a fairly minor one, but there's bugs in this game that have been in this game since launch that really don't seem like they would be all that hard to fix. Okay, but what do I know? I was only a developer for 10 years. Okay. Let's, well, obviously we're going to have to end this episode here, but yeah, I still like the idea of trying to get an ambush off to get at least one of these armies eliminated in an easy battle, but he's now close enough to come over and help support. He's much better replenished. These guys are as strong as our armies can be, which is not terribly. And of course, we're going to attack Oakenhammer again. That garrison is pretty well beaten up. Okay, well, that's where we're going to leave it. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.